because he's like, y'all don't do this to P and Jay-Z and this, that, and the other, and y'all think y'all can do it to me. I'm like, well, I mean, I seen the what's going on online is a lot of people are mad that Boosie wants to get paid for being sampled. And I mean, that's one of the things about music, right? If somebody samples you and it's blatant, obviously, that you sampled this man, then he's supposed to get paid for it. This does not fall in the line of snitching like some people were saying. This man has made a living off his raps. So if I take something verbatim from you, I should be paid with no problem.
What's the premise of this? Like, what's it? You know.
So, Rod Wave used pretty much a whole verse and song title from Boosie.
Yeah, it was pretty blatant.
It is blatant. He should be paid. I mean, it's really cut and dry. It's weird that people have these back and forths online about people based on them being a fan of him and thinking that he's just paying homage and he shouldn't have to do this, that, and the other. He shouldn't have to pay him. He should be happy. No, it doesn't work that way. This is a business. So people are mad that Boosie is running a business and wants to get paid for his contribution to the song. So that's what I saw. Yeah. I don't know if y'all want to talk about that. Talk about sampling as a whole.
Well, yeah. I mean, you at a certain point, you know, we don't need, you know, as artists, we don't need you to pay homage. We need you to pay
That's right.
On them splits, and we need you to go ahead and break off a piece of that publishing. You know, especially, you know, it's not my thing, if you will, but Rod Wave is very popular.
He is,
and you know, so that his music streams well. And if he took, you know, and there's always been that thing. It was like, oh, if you scratch somebody's voice, you know, because DJ Premier used to do that a lot. And, you know, there'd be people who would take it as like, oh, that's dope. But there's some people who be like, so what's up with that songwriting? So it really does depend. But like Rod Wave took a nice big chunk out of a Boosie song. So this isn't like something that you could ignore.
It's not the first time either.
Did he just spit his verse or like what was the?
It's the whole chorus from this Boosie song.
So he took a Boosie chorus and put it on his.
Put it on his and called it the same thing that Boosie song is called.
Cut the check.
Come on, man. It's pretty cut and dry, right?
This isn't like one of those situations where like you know, like it's an old song from a long time ago.
It's an older song.
Like
it's an older Boosie song.
Yeah, older Boosie.
No. What I'm saying is it's not like sampling has changed throughout the years, right?
Right.
And the way that sampling that you can sample now, like all the knowledge is out there to know that like if you use somebody's stuff, you have to reach out to them. Like way back then when sampling was a little bit more mysterious. Shouts to Tyler and 𝐀𝐿. But you know, it's different. But now it's like not like if you're going to use somebody's entire thing and you have access to, and you're a big artist, like you're literally stealing. Like it's literally stealing.
It's called Long Journey.
Long Journey?
So Boosie had a song called Long Journey, and Rod Wave has sampled that song verbatim.
Cut the check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I'm not sure if he was just trying to be funny, or he's like, I'm coming after everybody because he has a song called Who Do You Love? And then he's like, YG has a song called Who Do You Love?
Yeah.
Now, mind you,
I need all my bread.
It doesn't really.
Boosie wild, though.
You know, it's not like he's, you know, taking lyrics. There's no melody. It shares no musical elements. But, you know, because then, you know, Bernard Wright's people could be like, hey, I had a song called Who Do You Love in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, as far as song titles and what you say in a chorus, that's different. But when you're actually lifting someone's voice and, you know, a section of their lyrics, and it's like, okay, just cut the check, man.
Wait, time out. It's from the direct original recording?
That's what it sounded like to me, or I don't know. Like I said,
if you listen to both songs, I mean, of course, Boosie's in Boosie's voice.
Yeah.
But it's verbatim. Like everything that he's saying is the exact same, and he even titled the song the exact same too. And it's like,
why not call Boosie?
He should have. Yeah. Well, now they're saying they're saying that he didn't own the song or something or another. I don't know, but it's funny.
Boosie was still what, Warner Brothers.
Warner. They're saying Warner, but it's funny because when he first said, well, Boosie brought up, I'm gonna need y'all to pay me. Rod Wave made a video like, hey, you don't gotta sue me, just pull up. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure something out. And now it's turning into, well, you didn't own it in the first place and blah, blah, blah. But nobody got paid for it. Oh. So somebody needs to get paid, right? Man. Even if he doesn't own it, if Warner owns it and you sampled it, you still got to pay somebody.
Now Warner's like, oh, where's our check?
Yeah, they getting ready to get involved. And that's
I know who I pay, guys. Searchlight Publishing.
That's right. Multinational, man. They're going to be they gonna get their money.
They definitely gonna get their money if Boosie don't get his. But Boosie was upset because he's like, y'all don't do this to P and Jay-Z and this, that, and the other, and y'all think y'all can do it to me. I'm like, well, I mean,
why not calling for the feature?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
all
On a
it
remix.
is. Yeah.
But
That's an old era hopping on the remix. So they don't do that no more.
Yeah, they don't do that. Like Melissa Morgan hopping on the Jay-Z record.
Yep.
You know, after it actually took the for Fool's Paradise.
Fool's Paradise. Can't Knock the Hustle.
Yeah,
right?
Can't Knock the Hustle remix.
Yeah.
But
that's a hell of a reach that you went to that.
I don't know what, and that's the first
impressive.
one that came to my mind.
I love it. That speaks to my heart, though. That's how I think
No,
about
that
stuff.
speaks to my age. But yeah, man. I mean, Boosie's not wrong. I mean, Boosie speaks from his heart on a regular basis, and sometimes he says some stuff that's wild, but he's not wrong here.
it's not, and that's why it's out of pocket for people to think, because they call everything clout chasing.